Tell us your story.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman, plus the honorable members.
2:30 p.m.
I'm Ezekiel Machogu.
Education Cabinet Secretary nominee Ezekiel Machogu was on the hot seat in the center of the parliamentary committee mandated to vet the President William Ruto's inaugural cabinet.
In case there are cartels in that ministry, I think it is time for them to start packing and going elsewhere. Because with Machogu at the helm of that ministry, if there is anything I will not allow, I will like value for money, shilling by shilling.
Machogu was tasked to weigh in on the controversy generated about by the competency-based curriculum CBC being costly to parents.
Once they have been able to come with a clear recommendation, then as government and Minister for Education, I will be able to get a roadmap.
Machogu says he has a plan to resolve the perennial teacher shortages that have hurt the quality of teaching and learning.
The Education Charter has made it very clear that in a 2-year period, we will be able to employ at least 116 teachers. Honorable members, you are aware of the very tight fiscal space that we are operating in, but progressively we will be able to employ these teachers, and I'm aware that with effect from January, we will be employing not less than 30,000 teachers.
Minutes after 4 p.m., Sports Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba arrived for vetting before the Moses Wetangula-led committee.
I can confidently tell you that I have a fairly good idea, a good view of the sport or the sporting terrain, and I am not under any illusion as to the state of this terrain at the moment.
Namwamba, who served as sports minister and led President Mwai Kibaki's regime between 2012 and 2013, now says he has fresh ideas to catapult the sector.
In line with the Kenya Kwanza manifesto, I would want to work with all stakeholders to turn sports into a huge industry that can help in resolving our burgeoning unemployment rate and also protect our sports people.
He's also pledging to deal with the drought at the sports ministry, which he observes has denied the ministry the opportunity to grow. Wrapping the day was the Cabinet Secretary nominee for ESC, Arid and Semi-Arid Lands and Regional Development, Rebecca Miano.
I do look forward to a great success in this particular East Africa community.
Miano, who's appointed the first female chief executive officer of KenGen, has explained how she will infuse corporate governance in the cabinet, reflecting a trend in the Western nations where industry leaders take up public positions with less pay.
Apart from my management skills, managing a fleet of 1,904 megawatts, among other things, I have been tested and tried. I have built a scaffolding on which the country has built its power needs, an economy that needs electricity.
She has learned how she plans to increase Kenya's economic stake in East Africa.
A strong East African community will also be a springboard for the success of the African Union. And I truly believe that what has been pronounced is that when we are a bigger bloc, there will be more to achieve. There will be greater strength in working together, because as it is said, a high tide lifts all the ships.
Tomorrow will mark the last day of the vetting exercise, with 4 cabinet nominees expected to face the vetting panel. Joel Chacha, K24 TV, Nairobi.